I am just so incredibly honored to be here this evening. My heart is so full. I do the work that I do to be in spaces and moments like this because this is what truly matters. Every platform that I've worked to have has been to be able to show each and every young woman that they have the possibility to be whoever it is they choose to be. I'm a Black Mexican woman from Topeka, Kansas, who went to an Irish Catholic parochial school, okay? Many stories to be told. And I really didn't choose I have a BA in psychology and fashion because I spent my life in parochial school proving that I was smart and that I was good enough and that I belonged. When all I really wanted to do was dress cute and be smart and belong, because who doesn't want to belong, right? But without being targeted and being bullied. And earlier, Nicole, when you were speaking about your experience of that, I just understand that wherever you are in the room with your beautiful shirt on. There you are, hey girl, with the curls, I see you, boo. With the same name, Nicole Christine, this is NK. I just so deeply resonate with that. And I grew up in such a multicultural space, but also a space where I was the only, the first, the different. So I was very accustomed to being at tables where nobody looked like me. And I learned to move through space in a way that allowed me to move up and be in spaces and create a level of safety for myself, but not ever really questioning why I was the only one there. And that really shifted for me in 2020. And I had to look at where my privilege lied, that the fact that I was sitting there, why weren't other women that looked like me or a little bit darker? Why weren't they there? Why weren't the other folks there? That being said, my commitment has always been to be in a space where there's a tapestry of people, because that, to me, is the most beautiful, especially in the Midwest. I now stand as the executive director of Midwest Film Festival, and I'm so deeply committed to uplifting every single story of every human, because we all matter. Every single one of us. And the work that you are doing here and just being in the space right now is allowing each of these young women to reach their dreams, to know that they belong, to know that they don't have to change anything about themselves, to just be in the space. And while strong starts here, young women behind me, what I invite you to remember, and every single woman in this room, that soft can also live here. And that your greatest power is your softness. Your strength is inherent. Literally nobody would be here without women, okay? Your strength is inherent, and your softness is your gift to every single person that you are in connection with. And we are the only humans on the face of the earth can do both with the power and the ease that we are able. And I started Thickletic because I wanted everybody to be able to be together, whether you're an extra small or a 3XL. I wanted you to be able to shop together and to work out together. And I teach Pilates and I teach yoga, and I still do that to this day. If you want to come see me in River North at Body Rock, let me know. On a Reformer Pilates, I got y'all. Because I believe in the power of community and moving your bodies, and Girls in the Game, setting the stage for understanding that movement and taking care of yourself is your power. Oh, it just blesses my heart. And for you to be in your 30th anniversary and to have the impact that you have had. And for those of you who hadn't had the opportunity to be in touch with an organization like that, which I didn't either, but I grew up dancing and then and I just share that to say also that I was always the biggest one in the room. Always fit, but always the biggest one in the room. And I was like, both can exist, y'all. You do know that, right? And that's really the invitation that I leave with each of you tonight, to know that wherever you are, start somewhere. Move your body. Take good care of yourselves. Because I always tell my clients, how you show up on your machine and how you show up on your mat, I guarantee you that's how you're showing up in the world. Full stop. And that movement, whatever your goal might be, whether to be get into a suit or a dress or for your next race, whatever that is, every season is different. Or if it's just to be able to walk again, because that's a real thing too. All of it's enough. Just start where you are. That's all you need to do. And the world will be better for it, because you can only meet people at the level of which you first met yourself. So please, 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 I know we always say, don't pour from your cup, or no, don't, don't pour from an empty cup. My invitation to you is not to pour from the cup at all. Instead, fill the cup so much that it is abundantly overflowing, and you pour from the saucer. So I leave you tonight with the final invitation for movement and to know that you are inherently worthy of being in space, taking space, and holding space just as you are. There's nothing else that you need to do. And for the young women that are about to step into this world, know that your worth is innumerable, and value, only you can set it. Only you can set it, and then add tax. All right? Thank you.